Develop that field and you will enjoy. Sachin Tendulkar, he failed his standard 10th exam. And today his chapter is in the standard 8th exam in the books of Maharashtra board. What I mean to say is, you can develop your intelligence in the field of your choice. There is money everywhere. There is respect everywhere. There is dignity everywhere. There is fine living everywhere, in whichever field you choose. Know your field of interest and develop your IQ in that field. You will score better. You will live a best life that you want to live. How do you enrich your IQ? Your IQ gets enriched by the type of friends you move around with. Type of the friends you move around with. Type of the books that you read. Type of the programs on TV that you watch. Type of thinking that you do when you are alone and idle. That decides your IQ. That elevates your IQ. That raises the bar of your intelligence. Remain concentrated, remain focused to enrich your IQ, because even if you possess a good EQ or IQ, your first impression is created by your IQ. Did you get me? To step inside an institute, the first certificate of IQ counts. Then by experience, people will come to know about your EQ and SQ. Got it? IQ is the entrance door. It is the opening for anything. So enrich your IQ well. And when you enrich yourself with the intelligence of the subject that you have focused upon, with the field that you have chosen, and during the process of learning, you have constantly enriched it with your company of books, TV program, friends, and the type of the discussion that you do, keeps you not just on the track, but elevates you to the point that you want to reach. Remember, what you talk and what you discuss decides your personality and character. Small minds, they discuss people. Average minds, they discuss events. And great minds, they discuss ideas. You will get a touch of it in the third lecture. So now you have to decide your personality and character. Choice is yours. The choice that you make will decide the chance that you will stand for a great change in life. So the type of the discussions that you do with your friends or surroundings decides your personality and character. Again, I repeat, small minds that discuss people, average minds that discuss events, and great minds that discuss ideas. Normally we have a habit, after the T20 or the one day international is over, ball was going outside the off stump, it pitched on the off stump, it was an outswing and a rising delivery, and why should Virat Kohli play away from his body? He would definitely edge it to the first slip, and you see he did. खेलना ही नहीं आता इन लोगों को. But we don't understand the level of performance there. None of us has played a delivery, an express delivery of 145 kilometers per hour. Have we? What is 95 to 98 miles per hour deliveries? We don't know. And after pitching, it cuts either way, 2 feet. Virat Kohli or Rohit Sharma has just 40th part of a second to decide what to do with this delivery. It requires tremendous high level of IQ, all developed with the courage of experience. Playing 500 deliveries a day in practice in net sessions before 9 a.m. develops this level of IQ in the respective field. It will need labor. It will need labor to develop IQ to this level. 40th part of a second, they have to decide what to do with this delivery. You have played your cricket, you and me, with a charcoal. We draw 3 stumps on somebody's wall, spoiling Swachh Bharat. And then we have played our cricket. And then you comment on that. खेलना ही नहीं आता, कोई बात नहीं साहब, आपको बेच देंगे अगली बार, और क्या. So for developing your IQ, you need to labor. You need to work hard. Once Beethoven was performing on the New York stage at the RCMH, the Radio City Music Hall, the most prestigious venue of the world. It's a 7-story auditorium. After the performance, one of his fans was there in the audience. He ran up to him on the stage. Sir, I'm a big fan of yours. Fine. Sir, I want to play piano like you. Can I? Beethoven goes, yes, you can. Sir, like you? Beethoven says, yes, like me. Sir, like you on the stage? Yes. The fan was getting excited and Beethoven went on keeping calm. Sir, like you, a live orchestra at this venue, at this place, with this packed audience? Beethoven goes, yes. Sir, can you give him a tip? Beethoven goes, tip is very simple. Sir, that's simple. Yes. Sir, give me. Beethoven says, just one sentence is a tip. Oh, really? Beethoven goes, 18 hours a day, 40 years, you will play here. If you practice piano for 18 hours a day for 40 years, you will play like me here. Simple tip. The heights attained and kept by great personalities were not attained by sudden flight. But they, while their companions slept, were toiling upwards at night. Intense hard work that will develop your IQ. With planning, with brains, but it is the foundation. So form a habit, my little friends, students, to work hard till the last breath of your life, in whichever field you are. Make a habit of working 8-10 hours a day. That is not just a human duty. It's not just a human endeavor, it's a human dignity as well. Then only you will be able to contribute something in your respective field.